Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome to another Boss Bytes with Monster Hunter Rise. Today we're going to be hunting the Volvidon, which is kind of a big red armadillo creature. Like I've said before, I saw it in previous missions rolling around, but I've not actually fought it. So, I've also not seen it in the lava caverns. I've only seen it in the desert, so a little bit of new variables here. Also, I'm going with the Barioth set now, which boosts your crit, and a Barioth switch axe. So, I think we'll go with the switch axe for this one. I also have a Barioth gun lance, but we use the gun lance, I think, for the last two, so we'll go to the switch axe for this one. I'll probably end up mixing in a third weapon for my playthrough, because neither of the ones I'm using are super complicated. Alright, so I'm guessing fire, because we're in the lava caverns, and it is a big red armadillo, so it probably spits fire. Feet, because it rolls around and knocks you over, and I guess just medic. Let's see how many of those we actually get. We got fire and we got feet. Alright. What kind of silly rhymes are we going to get this time?
Devoid of reason and laws. A rounded mass descends, made of fangs and claws. Tumbling, closer and closer. And when it unfurls, your time will be over.
That wasn't even a rhyme. You can't rhyme closer with over. So yeah, I mean, they try to sell it as this dangerous creature, but I don't know. Kind of hard to take it seriously. It doesn't look particularly threatening. Alright. Wait, what was that last one? I didn't actually see. I think it was a deodorant. The start of this map always confuses me. You have to, like, climb up or squeeze through to get over this starting area. Okay, so looking at the map here, it looks like he is the furthest one away. This is an interesting map, but it feels like there's a lot of zones here where you can't really fight a monster because it's just kind of like broken up by lava and stuff. So there's not a lot of arena zones.
Let's see what nature has in store for us.
And of course, there's the age-old video game thing of being allowed to get way too close to active lava, as well as semi-cooled lava like this. Okay, that thing that looks like a fart on the map, that is actually a vent we can ride up. So I think we can take that from here. I don't actually know exactly where that is. I know the blue one was like a steam vent I could ride on the other side of the map. Yeah, I'm not seeing this one. Maybe it's above this area.
Excuse me.
You got these weird little spider things, which are apparently just covered in web. Like, that's not their body, that's just a big web barrier. And they are the juvenile form of some big monster that I haven't seen yet. There's not a lot of bug monsters in Monster Hunter that are actual, like, huntable monsters. Most of the bugs are just, you know, medium-sized little things like that. But I think this one has one or two bug monsters. The vast majority of monsters that you hunt throughout the series are all classified as wyverns. And then there's a few that are considered beasts, which are, you know, the kind of mammal-y ones. But most of the time, if it's a lizard, or a bird, or even sometimes a monkey, it's a wyvern. Which I thought was weird. Alright, well, seems to have picked a cooler spot to fight. Watch, he's going to immediately roll away when I run up.
There it is.
And he doesn't even have a proper roar, so I don't think this is going to be a very long fight. Usually you can kind of judge Wow, he actually did roll away as soon as I slapped him. You can usually judge kind of how much HP a monster will have by its physical size. So this guy looks like he shouldn't be too tough. However, he's going to be very hard to stop from running away, considering he rolls very quickly. Now, I was considering using the gun lance here, because I feel like his rolls are going to knock me down a lot, since I can't block them. Oh. Okay, apparently he's lightning-based and not fire-based at all. Those are definitely shock attacks. And he has a really long tongue like an anteater. Perfect camera angle for getting run over. Help, I've been tased. How did you miss? So he has big zappy farts. Actually, I kind of want to get a picture of him standing up. Oh. Okay, I just noticed that you can detach the camera. I didn't notice there was a toggle for that to get your owl to do it for you. But that seems to only be for selfies because I can't move it around too much. All right. I don't feel too bad about taking time to get a photo because this is going to be a short fight otherwise. Just want to get one of them standing up with the lava behind him. That's not a bad one. It's hard to judge how the screenshots are going to look because you only get that tiny square in the middle as a preview, which is presumably all it saved on the Switch. Alright, I got knocked down just by getting slapped enough. I've noticed that doesn't seem to be a thing as much in this game as it was in World. Because in World, if you got hit 3 times in a row in a short time, you would automatically get stunned like that, regardless if they had any kind of stun attributes. That tongue also pulls you towards it. I'm hoping he's close enough to get hit. There we go. 118.
Wonderful work, my friend.
That attack misses so often. Even when they're not moving. Oh, I heard a little bit of didgeridoo in there. Keeps rolling just out of my range. Alright, I've got an amp right now. So if I can stick him, we can get a good blast in there. Though his roll might actually knock me off. Oh, well, he knocked himself out. He's not as armored as I would have thought he would be. It's a good thing they don't let you fall in the lava. Oops, shit.
Don't let it get away!
And there he goes. I wonder if you can flash bomb him out of the roll, because, again, his eyes are covered when he's doing that. Alright, so he dropped a beast tier, which means this is a beast monster, not a wyvern.
Let us move!
But yeah, I think one of the strongest overall kind of aspects of this series is just the monster designs. Like, there's probably a couple hundred monsters by now, right? And I would say that their designs are more intricate than, for example, like Pokemon. So it's more impressive that there's a couple hundred of these instead of, 900 Pokemon. What are those doing? Are they healing him? Are they helping him? So yeah, he doesn't even have a roar that's loud enough to knock me down. Or stun me, I guess. Okay, I guess you still hold on. I really thought that would have done a bunch of damage to me just getting crushed by it. Wow, I kind of feel bad for this one. He's just getting bullied. Another tear. We're literally making him cry. So he doesn't really seem to have much in the way of special attacks. Like, he farts lightning, and sometimes he tries to pounce on your head. I do like that back roll, though. That's neat. The tongue seems, like, thematically inconsistent. I don't know. Because the reason that anteaters have tongues like that, and pangolins, is because, you know, they stick it into a hole full of bugs. I don't think armadillos really do that. Oh, that must be why we have deodorant, is if we get lightning farted. Alright. Good combo against the wall there. I think so far for these 4-star quests, though, Barioth is still the one that does the most damage to me. I end up using so many potions fighting the Barioth. Because it doesn't really give you a lot of opportunities to get a hit in edgewise when it's constantly pouncing you and trying to dive on you with its fangs. Oh, it's a great wired bug. I thought that was a regular one. I don't know what these things do. I kept thinking they were like hunting helpers, but no, you can't actually use them, so I don't know what their purpose is. Also, not sure what that meter above my health is. You see that, like, red meter? I have no idea what that is. I like this little line that he has dividing down the middle. I'm pretty sure that actual armadillos have that too. Because, you know, they're not armored all the way across. I think the problem is that attack doesn't have a lot of range. Like, you go up, but your dive is pretty steep. Nope, don't want to be there. Luckily, it is not a 360-degree fart. Oh, I actually hit it with the first hit there. And then I missed with the actual attack. And I think Proust actually got the finisher there. So yeah, pretty basic monster, but, you know, I like its design, so I thought that was worth a video. Interesting that it has this segment in the middle, and I guess that's for rolling around, because an actual armadillo doesn't have that. At least, it doesn't have that wide enough that you can see it between the plates. Is it actually called a rickrack? I'll have to look that up. Hey there, stinky fella. So let's see, can I get the Kahoot to actually take a picture of what I want? Oh, you can't actually move the Kahoot. It just kind of like focuses on you. So that's not super useful.
Good job, my friend.
Unless you just want to take a pose. Speaking of Kahoots, there he is. I want to say that I almost should do 2 monsters in a single video, just because they're so short, but they're not going to stay short. They're going to get longer as we go further in. Or maybe not, because of the upgraded weapons.
What do you want?
I was expecting it to be kind of lame, but that's decent. I like the helmet. I usually don't like the bigger, like, bulkier armor in Monster Hunter. Like the Baroth. You know, the ones where you just look like a big brick. Good if you're using like a lance or something, I guess. It kind of fits the theme.
Are you foraging or upgrading?
Let's see. Is there a Volvidon? Paralysis, 0 affinity. It's just okay. There are better paralysis weapons, I think.
My hammer's ready.
And then this is an upgrade for the Kezu. It's cool, it kind of looks like a big flintlock rifle underneath the claw. But that's minus 10% affinity, long shelling type, paralysis. So that's okay.
Come to me if you need new gear.
The thing is, a lot of these things you'll actually end up needing for the upgrade tree to later monsters, but it doesn't tell you because that tree only expands as you make main game progress. Okay.
How about this weather?
So now that we got that out of the way, I think we're going to do a Tobi Kadachi. I'm going to skip doing a video on Basarios because Basarios doesn't look like it's going to be particularly interesting. It's just a big rock dragon, so it's just going to be tanky, and that's probably about it. That way I'm not overdoing it on the videos, and I can make some progress into the next set of quests and see what we're going to have available. So, thank you for joining me for yet another hunt,
Come again.
and I hope you are enjoying these little one-off Monster Hunter videos, even if you are not a fan of the series otherwise. If it's not something you'd like to play yourself, but you like to see the monsters and whatnot. I'm kind of curious now if I can do this, and then this. Yeah, there we go. All of the poses seem to have the dog, like, facing away from you. I think that's my owl right there. Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying, and I'm going to keep doing these probably, even if no one's watching them, because I enjoy doing them. It's just getting to talk about a game that I wouldn't get to otherwise. All right. You all take care.